Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. About 500,000 people in Missouri over the age of 21 don't have a high school diploma. That's according to the Missouri Chamber of Commerce. One program is working to change that. It's a new school, per se, for adults to get their high school diploma. It's called the Springfield Excel Center. It's a Merce Goodwill program. And just a couple weeks ago, 7 students received their diplomas. This was the first commencement for the program here in Springfield, which started last fall. To talk to us about the Excel Center, we have Joe Cole, the director of the Springfield Excel Center, and 2 students, Shelly Lance and Alicia Hughes. Thank you all so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So, Joe, I wanted to start with you and ask a few questions about the program. Why this program, Excel Center, and why Springfield?
Sure. Well, as you had mentioned, there's over 500,000 adults over the age of 21 without a high school diploma in the state of Missouri. And we realize that with a lot of the opportunities we have here for not only workforce but higher education, this is a great demographic that we're trying to reach. So we currently actually have 3 schools, St. Louis, Poplar Bluff, and here in Springfield. And we're actually also opening in Columbia later in the fall.
Now, Alicia and Shelly, you 2 participated just 2 weeks ago. You graduated.
Yes.
What was that experience like for you?
The attending or the graduating?
Both.
The attending was, it was like high school, but better. Better because you understand one another on a level that you didn't.
Now.
Yeah, we're all adults now. We don't have that teacher-student separation where we go, oh, well, you know, you've got kids. I understand if you can't make it today. Yeah. Overall, the experience of graduating was something that I think that many people, especially with the laws that we have, the 21-year age limit, gave up on. We didn't think we'd get to experience that. So to actually do it, cried, and I said I wasn't going to.
Yeah, and speaking of kids, this is Riley, your oldest.
Yes.
And this experience, there's also free childcare there. Did you take advantage of that, and was that a factor for you?
Absolutely. That was one of the biggest factors. Because of that, I didn't get to do GED courses or take my testing, for that. They said there's free childcare, and there's got to be something wrong with this. There's strings somewhere, right? And no, there aren't. The childcare there is amazing. Heather, who oversees it, is absolutely wonderful with all of the children. They have a routine, they have their snacks, they have their nap time, and the kids love it. We went back for graduation, and my youngest actually wanted to go to the daycare. Wow. No one was working it, but he's like, play, Mommy. It was great.
And gives you peace of mind, too, while you're doing this for you.
Oh, yes. And if anything's wrong, they can call you out of class. You can go take care of your little one. You get to spend lunch with them. And, I don't have the words. I don't have the words for that. It was just great having that available.
What about for you, Shelly? Can you describe this experience, and how did you find out about it, and why did you decide, okay, this is something I have to do for myself now?
My mom and my sister had told me about it, and I was like, it's not gonna work. It's just like that GED test, and I have 5 children, and I work full-time, so I'm like, I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm not gonna get it. But my mom signed me up, and she was like, you better go. And I went, and I was very happy that I went, because finally I feel like I'm on the road to a good path in life, to grow up on the ladder too.
You both have other responsibilities, obviously, being a mom and working and everything else in life that's going on. For a lot of us, anything we want to do, it's like, oh, I don't have the time. What would you say to someone who might be thinking about doing this and sitting at home and thinking, I don't have the time, but the 2 of you made the time?
That's exactly what it is. This program works as hard as you are willing to work with it. It's like any good program, really. You have to work that program. You have to show up every day. Yeah, you have to want to, because they give you every opportunity to succeed at the Excel Center. The teachers are there, the staff are there, everyone is there to help you. I've watched the students pull together to help one another. We have carpooled, given gas money to students who needed it, for a week or 2, brought food for people who didn't bring their own lunch. Everybody is there to help one another. There's no reason not to.
How do you think this is going to help your future now?
I can finally go to college and go to nursing school, so I'm so excited about that.
What about you, Alicia? What are your plans?
Travel. Travel. I've picked up a few performance arts gigs. I'm working towards being a photographer for National Geographic. And more than anything, though, I think it was to prove to myself that I could do it. after 10 years, to prove to my children that just because you don't necessarily finish something right away doesn't mean that you can't go back and do it. I want to teach them to never give up.
Now, Joe, obviously this diploma is going to help each one of the students individually in their careers and doing something that they have always wanted to do, like go to nursing school. But what about the local economy and just the community? How do we all benefit from a program like this?
Sure, so it actually allows students to be a little more independent. As kind of Alicia had mentioned, even if it's not 100% like you're going to college, there's still so many jobs that are available now with having that high school diploma. And we're in the process of working with credentials to industry recognized credentials. So if somebody wants to be a welder, like we'll pay for that. I mean, this whole entire program is 100% free for our students.
You'll find all the support you need there. And seriously, like I've recommended everybody I know who hasn't finished school, go. As I was telling you, there were a few times I didn't think I was going to make it through the program. I had too much going on in my life with the contractor screwing my family over, kind of leaving us in shambles, 2 kids, a separation. Like, I did my whole second term, single mom style, thought I was going to lose my mind. But I did it because of the people at the Excel Center. Like, they pulled together, they made sure that I kept showing up every day, I could get through my assignments. And without them, without my close friends, it wouldn't have worked. This place is a miracle in itself.
Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Shelley, for sharing with me your stories, and congratulations. Thanks, Joe, for being here. And if you are interested in applying or finding out more about the Springfield Excel Center, you can call the number on your screen. That's 314-982-8802. You can also find the registration form on mercegoodwill.org. We have that information in this story on our Color 10 News app. We'll be right back with more.